What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Hi, how are you doing, Mirak? So yeah, today, like, actually, not gonna lie, not so, like, much to do, especially in Genshin Impact. I will do a couple tests again, because I want to try to do, like, one was a comment, like, yeah, on the Whimsy and Glad said, to test, like, to get, like, all of these 3 stacks. As you know, like, Whimsy, it's kinda like this set. Yeah, if you get like 3 stacks, you can get like up to 54%, and it's possible to do with her signature weapon. I mean, without weapon, it's a little bit like difficult to get it fast as possible, but with signature weapon, it's possible. So yeah, also I will try to do like whatever you want me to test. Let's say, yeah, some different tests. It's up to you guys. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I'm in the build for EM arlecchino. If you care, like to check. Sure, I can. I will check that. How are you doing, Lucas? Okay, just a second. Let me check it real quick. No problem. EM build usually, like EM build, is actually not so difficult. You know why? The only, let's say, just let me just like do some. Let's say, the only weapon which is good for arlecchino EM weapon, it's BP weapon, and it's this one. You know why? Because it gives you pretty decent amount of attack. It gives you crit rate. Actually, it's pretty good crit rate. And also, when there are at least 3 different elements types in your party element, elemental mastery will be increased by 150. So it means, let's say, if you play like with arlecchino with double pyro and let's say Xilonen and vape hydro or like melt cryo, then you can get 150. It's refinement 2, by the way. At refinement 5, it gives you 240. So it's actually a huge amount of elemental. I will try to do it like R5 in the future. But yes, it's only weapon. I mean, you know why? Unfortunately, this weapon, which is like Dragon's Bite, is not so great. Yeah, it's increased damage affected by Hydro or Pyro, which means like, yeah, you can do so, like increase them. We can test this weapon. But yeah, base attack low, it's elemental mastery, not crit rate. It means if you switch that, for example, right, your crit rate is going down by a lot. So yeah, you need to adjust the number. But with this one, you get actually decent amount of crit rate, which means you see like something like that, and also like increased elemental mastery. Yeah, now like I need to like just a second. Now it's 56. When I go on field,
I can't promise.
You see it increased like 206. And I did test with weapon melt. This weapon is actually pretty decent. I mean, it doesn't mean you need to go for that weapon. It's just like an example, you know. I still like if you ask me, maybe would suggest you, if you want to go, like her signature weapon is the best one. Even though it's kind of bad, you know why? Because only arlecchino can use this weapon, but it really gives you a lot of like damage.
You'll like what you see.
I need to see a guide in WuWa. I don't know how to I have to do the build card. For real, Lucas? Oh, actually, it's kind of like, especially 7th, the echoes. Oh. Okay, I will try to do that. I mean, like, you know, like, let's say, kind of like started, guys, no problem. I mean, it's not so difficult. I mean, like, how to place or something like that, right? I mean, like, which element or, like, which type you need to use on the characters, right? Which damage, etc. Usually what I do, like, usually, first I check the element. So yeah, if you see like it's a pyro, etc., like in let's say it's WuWa, right? It's like in WuWa, it's like, how it calls? It's not pyro, it calls, I forgot about. So anyway, like let's say like for cryo it's Glacio, right? Let's say you check the element, you see Glacio. Usually if it's like DPS, you need to build like first one is DPS, which is 4. I mean it's marks, right? You know that. So it's 12. It's a weight of your artifacts up to 12. So you can use 4-4-3-1s or like 4-3-3-1-1, which is I would suggest you to do, because you know why, you can get like more damage. But yeah, I got the point. I will try to do that, no problem, Lucas. Actually, yes, I agree with Mirak. It's not so difficult. The only point, like, yeah, you need like to check which element is that, if it's supportive character or not, because if it's supportive, most likely you need energy recharge. You know why it's so easy in Wuthering Waves? It's way more easy than in Genshin, because Wuthering Wave doesn't have reaction, and because of that, you can use only, let's say, dedicated set. I mean, let's say if it's like supportive character, most likely it's energy recharge, yeah, to like apply to your skill and like burst, etc., something like that, to apply some affixes to the next character. If it's like DPS characters, then it's like damage echoes. So yeah, it's like that. In Genshin it's a little bit complicated. But still, I would try to do that. No problem. Hey, Sino, how are you doing? No problem. Like, just need some info about characters kit to know what to go for. Yeah, actually, yes, it's kind of like that. But still, I will try to do it. No problem. What I want to do in like you know what? Which one? How to properly use Genshi, because Genshi actually is not so difficult to use. I already get used to her, and she's just crazy. She's such an amazing character, you know, just insane character. Alright, what I want to do. Oh yeah, by the way, what I tested, I did couple tests, but you know what? Again, like now I switched to Whimsy to check like if it's worth it to go for Whimsy. You know what? Whimsy overall, it's not a bad set, but damage difference, I mean, like between Glad set and Whimsy, it's not so huge. Even though by on paper it says that it's about 10%, because you know why? As you know, like this set gives you not attack buff but damage buff. The point is, it gives you damage buff but not for normal attacks. When you place a Glad set, it's only increase your normal attack. If you see that, so yeah, increase their normal attack damage, only normal, not charge, not burst, not skill, not anything, only normal attacks by 35%. It means like, yeah, your skill damage will be low, your burst damage will be low as well, not increased, you know. Whimsy, like on the other side, gives you like damage to all of your attacks. So like charge attacks, normal attacks, plunge attacks, I don't know, like burst attacks, all of them. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, if you just like, let's say, if you have Constellation 1, that's why with Constellation 1, this set is way better than with Constellation 0. You know? Because you get like 100 Bond of Life, like hold this bar, like yeah, it's filled with Bond of Life. In this case, you can keep that 54% more longer. That's why, because I tried somehow with Whimsy, my Bond of Life, like yeah, it's deplete, like let's say more faster. Oh yeah, because I don't know how to build them. I can give you my character list. Oh, no problem, Lucas. Yeah, no, like, you know, like, yeah, no need to do that. You know why? It's better to maybe, like, if you want to, guys, by the way, on Friday, we're going to get, just a second, let me just say, check that, we're going to get, like, a version 2.1 preview special broadcast. It's on Friday, by the way, and it's on... I don't know the time, but looks like it's about, just a second, Mana 6. So yeah, it's like usually like Genshin Impact live stream for me at 4. I don't know what like on your what time, like your time, but still at me it's at 4 o'clock. I mean like it's 4 p.m. That stream is going to be at 3 p.m. So yeah, like just it's 1 hour early. So yeah, just like yeah, don't forget to check that, because you know why? By the way, they will add so many great changes, and also fishing. By the way, they will add fishing like to the game in 2.1. Yeah, maybe finally, maybe now. Who knows? Vortex, do you think Raiden is good with emblem and two-piece? No, definitely no. You know why, Sino? Well, you know what's the problem with Raiden? Like with two-piece. The problem is like let me show you why this set, like, which is like why two-piece is bad. With two-piece Shiminawa two-piece emblem, you get 20% energy recharge. Just a second, let me just clarify that. So yeah, you get like two-piece gives you energy recharge, which is actually incredibly valuable for Raiden. That's true. But two-piece Shiminawa just should be around here. I don't have it. Yeah, two-piece Shiminawa gives you attack. Yes, attack is great for Raiden, but four-piece gives you increased elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge, a maximum 75. Raiden's is kinda battery for your team, right? In this case, also her damage scales of energy recharge. If you check the talents, especially like this one, you see like yeah, resolve stack per energy consume. It's energy recharge. Other than that, just a second, yeah, 0.6 greater energy restoration from the another one, like each one, like 1% above 100% energy recharge. So the point is, when you have four-piece emblem, you increase all of the damage, you see. That's why, I mean, I would suggest you to go like for two-piece. Definitely, it's bad. It's not great. It's definitely like will like lower your damage by a lot. Okay, so far I'm using my main team: Rover, Yan, and Baiji. Oh, for real? Fishing in WuWa. Yes, I know. That actually sounds pretty fun. Like Rover.
Something you wish to report?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yan.
You have my undivided
Oh, Yan,
attention.
it's a new small 4-star. Yeah, I know. She's like kind of like, yeah, a pretty fun character. Oh, but Lucas, don't you have 5 stars? I mean, yes, you're okay with Rover. Like, don't you have 5 stars character in WuWa? It's better to use 5-star, like Shorekeeper, I would say, because Shorekeeper is the best one at the moment. If you don't have Shorekeeper, then yes. But if you don't have Shorekeeper, I would suggest you to go Furina. Furina is actually not bad. She is a buffer and she is a healer at the same time. Yeah, her healing actually, it's so weird because her healing scales of attack, you know, and also not all of her attacks like gives you healing. It's kind of weird. Only normal attacks, if I'm not mistaken, and skill, something like that. But her burst gives you buff. Shorekeeper on the other hand, just like crazy character. Yan, so, and Baiji. Baiji, it's kinda like a healer as well, if I'm not mistaken. Baiji is a Glacio healer, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no problem. Let me just copy that. I will check it, no problem. But it's still, like if you ask me, like Lucas, I would suggest you maybe to use like 5-star characters if you have, you know? Yeah. And yeah, with EM build, I get like constant. Oh yeah, by the way, that's true. You know why? So yeah, let me go back. Oh, thanks for the. I will go. Yeah, definitely 4-piece emblem. And by the way, you know why? That set. Just a second. Like Mirak. Like that set emblem is good not only for Raiden. This set can be used on Yelan because you play out of burst. It means like if you check the let me show you. 4-piece like increase elemental burst damage by 25% for energy recharge, a maximum 75. What it means? It means like if you have 100 energy recharge, it gives you 25. If you have 200, it gives you 50, and if you have 300, it gives you 75% bonus damage for your burst. Since like the characters like Yelan, the characters like Shinchu, Shenling, Rosa, they play out of her burst mostly. Yeah, Rosa, like I switch because of melt. Oh, let me just check like Yelan. Let me check Shinchu. So yeah, you know why? Because yeah, mostly like yeah, skill is kind of like additional, but burst is yeah, its duration is 15 seconds, right? And yeah, you just mostly try to use burst, then like switch to another character and do some additional damage. Let's say Vape with Arlecchino. So yeah, the point is, if you have like, you see like it's kind of 200. It means like it's increased my burst damage by 50%. So yeah, it's crazy set, by the way. Maybe one of the best set in the game. Unfortunately now we have Vapes enemies who can like yeah completely destroy your energy, unfortunately, but it's what it's still like best set for Yelan, for like Shinchu, for Shanling. It's like yes, best set. You also can use some like let's say like yeah, you can use on Rosa, you can use on Chivalrous, by the way. If you want to do DPS Chivalrous, it's not bad. You can use, by the way, DPS Lanyan with emblem. It's also possible. Just keep that in mind, because you know why? Because most of the damage, oh, let me just check it and show you. As you know, guys, Lanyan has this passive, this one, which increase her like out of elemental mastery her burst damage by like 774%. It's actually huge multiplier. So if you build your Lanyan with EM and give her burst like a emblem set, it's actually she can deal a ton of amount of damage, and also give her some like I don't know like energy recharge weapon, you know. So yeah, her energy course is kind of like 60. It's actually not so high, so you will be alright. If you use second, you need to use second anemo with Vivi set, right, to Reshed. So yeah, actually you will be just right. And if you have a constellation for Jin, which can like just a second, as you know, constellation for Jin can Reshed anemo by 40% within that circle. Just a second, a healing circle. So yeah, like this emblem set may be one of the most useful set in the game at the moment, despite that Vapes, by the way. So yeah, Constellation 4. So yeah, within a field created by her healing, like by her burst, which is like this one, it also heals you. Like all opponents have their anemo resistance decreased by 40%. Crazy cancellation, by the way. If you have that, you can use with Lanyan DPS. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Hey Splash, how are you doing, Vortex? Any thoughts on 5-5 Varesa Electro DPS? Varesa? Oh, you know what? We're going to get Janssen as well. And you know, like I don't know like if she's going to be Electro. You know what, Janssen is definitely Electro. It's already confirmed. I don't think we will get double Electro, if you ask me. It's kind of like, yeah, but we definitely will get some info within maybe 8 or 9 days, something like that. As you know, like beta like testing application is already opened for 5.5, so yeah, we will get some leaks, etc. But I don't think she's going to be Electra, even though it's kind of like confirmed, but not completely confirmed, you know. We still don't know the rarity of Janssen and Varesa, because some people say that it's Janssen is going to be a 5-star, but I heard she's going to be a 4-star, so yeah. I just started Act 5, whoever can feature. Yeah, by the way, like Sino, by the way, guys, like try to finish all of the stuff within 8 days, because you know why? It's like 500 Primogems. It's actually, yes, and also this stuff, don't forget to do it, because you can get like free character, etc. It's like, yeah, it will end like in 4 days. It's, by the way, it's before the phase 2 ends, because yeah, as you know, like Genshin Impact, I mean Hoyoverse, it's so trash when it comes to like duration of the events. I don't know why is that. In WuWa they made way better, because WuWa's events last for like whole phase, you know. It's so convenient, because in Wuthering phase I still need to finish all of the storylines, just imagine. But I definitely know I have like 8 days and I can do it in time. So yeah, it's because of like, yeah, this 500, so try to finish all of the stuff. And also like, don't forget to like, I already done that, by the way, don't forget to like 80 your map, like this one. 80, 80, and 80 because, yeah, to grab 400 Primogems. Skirk physical. Oh yes, maybe. Like, you know, like it's. I still don't know about we know only like her element, like, and rarity. She's going to be a 5-star sword character, most
Staring
likely.
into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you
cryo.
see.
Maybe physical. You know why? Because if you ask me, like, I don't think they will do broken Skirk. You know why? Because Columbina is on the way, Snezhnaya as a region is on the way, and definitely we will get some powerful cryo characters within that region. It's no way they just imagine they just make Arlecchino more powerful than Mavuika. You know, it's impossible. Yes, Arlecchino is still like powerful character, but she's not like Mavuika is better. You know that. But yeah, you know. So yeah, and because yeah, maybe Arlecchino is more easy to use, convenient, etc., something like that. But yeah, it's still questionable. Maybe yes, but just keep that in mind, like after Natlan we're going to get not Snezhnaya but Notcry. So yeah, they split Snezhnaya into 2 different regions and in 2 different versions. So yeah, 6.0 is going to be Notcry, 7.0 is going to be Snezhnaya. So it's like that. By the way, it's already officially announced. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Speedrun? Yeah, like you can sign up. I mean, like you can speedrun that. Janssen 4-star, it seems. I mean, yes, Splash. Like, looks like Janssen is going to be a 4-star. But you know what? What I heard? They changed Janssen's rarity like maybe 4 times already. Last info says that she is going to be a 4-star. The problem is she is one of the chosen character, as you know. So yeah. Yeah, and with Janssen we will get new tribe and new map expansion. About Verisa, her Electro, I don't think she is going to be Electro. Yeah, at least one of them is not going to be Electro. The problem is Janssen is already confirmed, as you know from the Our Conquest act. Like, if I'm not mistaken, first act or second one,
Let them do as
they showed us the pictures like that she has like Electro vision. Hey, I say, how are you doing? Can you check my Mavuika? Yes, sure I can. I heard that 5.7 are Chasca, Navia, Mavuika, and Skirk. Yeah, but it's possible. That's true. Chasca, Mavuika, Navia. That's actually is going to be crazy patch. And you know what, guys? Like new patches, I mean, like it's going to be crazy in terms of like reruns, because in 5.5 from 5.5 we should start and get like reruns of mualani, kinich, Xilonen, then chasca, mavuika, and citlali. So yeah, it's going to be crazy patches, not gonna lie. You know, like let's say, like if you don't have Xilonen, maybe I would suggest to go for Xilonen over other characters, because Xilonen is crazy. You know that, yeah. You play the game, you definitely know that Xilonen is just such a great character. Yeah, you still can use kinich, but kinich, I'm sorry. You still can use Kachina, but you know, Kachina is like, she's alright, but yeah, Xilonen is way better, and Xilonen is great for Mavuika. Mavuika. Just a second, guys. Oh, elemental masters. This is EM actually crazy. Yeah, nice. And it's like, yeah, it's good. You know, like, actually she's alright. You already crowned her. Congrats, congrats. I keep my mat for Xianyun. No, she's okay. She's okay, like 40% from like 88. You also can like, yeah, it's 10% like with like crit rate from here. Why so low attack though? Oh, you don't have attack substat so much, but that's alright. You don't use like attack goblet sans, that's why, that's alright. But you don't have any attack substat, unfortunately. That's alright. I mean, it's okay. You know why? She gets like up to 40%, 30% attack after nearby party members, like triggers Night Soul burst mechanics like damage, which is actually done by Xilonen skill. So yeah, Xilonen skill
Something you wish
activates
to
at
report?
30% attack.
Go on.
So you will be
You
alright.
have my
And if you use
undivided
Bennett, Bennett
attention.
also can give you a ton of attack buff. Yeah, you still have some room to like improve your character, but she's alright. Nice, congrats with that. Yeah, this EM like actually crazy. What rip? What? Okay, let me switch the... Yeah, about like Mirak, about the wave damage and like what you can do like with Arlecchino. Yes, guys, for Mavuika, by the way, it applies for Mavuika as well. If you want to do like wave damage and melt damage, it's better to use EM Sand. Elemental Mastery, not attack. But there's a trick, by the way. Let me show you my Mavuika and explain. I don't use EM, but you know why? Because I have this stuff like this substat on my attack. This one gives me more damage than fully EM like artifacts, even though my EM artifacts is actually not bad, like this one. If you compare, it's actually not bad. You see like 8.2 attack, 8.2 crit rate and 21 crit damage. The damage is equal. Yes, a little bit high crit rate and no attack whatsoever in here, because yeah, it's main substat, you know, but this EM, 65 EM, just give me ton amount of damage. So that's why I use attack. Because if I switch it to Elemental Mastery, I cannot get so much. It's like about like 8k more damage, something like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you have something like this, attack with EM substat at least 50, I would suggest you to use that. You know why? Because in this case, you don't need to switch your EM to EM to attack when you play want to play in monopyro teams, for example, because this set is also great for monopyro because of the yes attack. You know, or let's say you want to play, I don't know, maybe overloaded. Even though for overloaded she's not so great, you still can use it. We can give it a try, by the way, for overloaded if you want me to. Did I switch the window? Yeah, I switched the window. What are you going to pull for anyone in? Oh, yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, about my Wuthering Waves pulling. I want to go for Brand. Because as I heard, he is going to be a sub-DPS supportive character, especially for Changli. And as you know, I like Changli a lot. At the moment, I use Changli, Shangliao, and Shorekeeper. But also I heard that Brand is going to be a healer. If so, it's going to be crazy because I can finally release my Shorekeeper and use with my Shinji. You know, like kinda another team. So if he's going to be like a healer, then yes, definitely. His weapon, by the way, it's energy recharge sword, and I have 4-star energy recharge sword, which is actually not so bad. I mean, like as an option. So yeah, like you know, guys, like when you go for a characters in Wuthering Waves, in Genshin Impact, like I mentioned that a couple times, but it's actually normal to do that. You need to check your weapons, and you need to check like free options. If you have like, let's say, at least couple weapons to use on the character, then yes, it's easy to go. I use a character. You know why? Because like without weapons, as you know, like using not a great weapon on a character is always downgrade. It's all, let's say like that. Since by the way, you can in advance set like say something about Brand's abilities. You know why? Because since his weapon is energy recharge weapon, it means most likely he play out of his burst. So his burst either can heal you or give you some buff. It's actually crazy. So most likely he's sub DPS or a healer. Oh my god, double crown, nice ass. Knave is Mirak. Oh yeah, yeah. Knave is Mirak. Double pyro helps Soya around. Double, yeah, by the way, yeah, I said like, yeah, double pyro also gives you resonance, so yeah, if you use Bennett, so yeah, it's actually, yes, it's increased your attack by a lot.
Never mind.
What about my
Let them do as they please.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, just a second. Sorry, Mirak. About arlecchino. So Mirak recently, like yeah. Anyway, like I would like when you play out of reaction, like yeah, maybe you're on the way, but still, level 90 is like actually mandatory. You know why? Because you play out of transformative reaction and it scales on elemental mastery. No, it's actually that's a great build for real. 74 to like. What's the weapon you use? Oh yeah, I see, I forgot about that. So yeah, you use this weapon. Actually, it's crazy. Yes, it's a little bit low attack, but you know what I would suggest you? Don't use your arlecchino without Bennett. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, because like without Bennett, your damage is not going to be so great. Unfortunately, arlecchino needs that attack. You know why? She doesn't have any other external sources of attack. Mavuika has. Mavuika, by using, like, if any of your teammates use Night Soul Blessing, Night Soul alignment reaction, or like Mavuika gets 30% attack buff. For arlecchino it's not possible. Yeah, she doesn't have that. The only like external source of attack for her, it's like kind of might be Chivrous or Bennett, you know, or maybe like, I don't know, Tenacity set. So yeah, just keep that in mind. She needs attack. Nice, nice. Crazy. Like, you have actually great artifacts, not gonna lie. Now, this one EM. Yeah, this EM was just... You got this recently. For, like, by the way, you got this with a 4 substat. That's crazy, actually. Nice. And also Pyro one. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, the only problem is, yeah, it's your, like, yeah, by the way, if you, like, can get some, like, crazy one. Oh, is it like, oh no, it's not 5 pieces. It's like, this one is like, yeah, it's, this one is like another one. It's like Obsidian Codex, right? Yeah, it should be Obsidian Codex. Yeah, yeah, this one is Whimsy. Oh, I cannot. Oh yeah, this one is Whimsy, this one is Obsidian Codex. Yeah, that's true. Talents is like, yeah, 10 no need to like, oh yeah, like, by the way, if you use, like, as I like mentioned before, 4 piece of like this ones gives you your burst damage as well, increase your burst damage as well. Just keep that in mind, because her burst actually, that burst has pretty good multiplier.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Is he a healer? I think I definitely will. Oh yeah, you mean like Brand? Yes, maybe. Like, I don't know, like, but I heard he is going to be a... I got Shinji. Oh, congrats Ali, congrats. She is crazy. My Raiden finally on bench. And bench? What, why is that? My first team, like, on spoiler base is mualani, Wave team, and on the second is Raiden. Oh, Raiden National. Raiden National, actually, if you ask me, it's still like not a bad team. Like, even a spoiler base. And by the way, you know what? You can go Chivrous Overload team. You know what? Let me try Chivrous Raiden and Chivrous Overloaded teams with official. Yeah, why not, guys? Just a second. I can like, since last, I don't remember when I last time used Xiangling. Let's just, like, you know what? Just a second. Let me just, okay, I will just, let me build my Raiden and maybe do some, like, overloaded with Raiden. It's actually possible. You know why? Because, yes, you know that Constellation 0. Oh, just a second. Let me check the chat first. You can take this one. No, Vortex, just a second, guys. If I missed something, sorry about that. So yeah, let me just... Vortex, should you try my luck and weapon? Should I try my luck in weapon? But like, it depends which weapon you want to go, like Icy. You know why? Let's say, if you want Arlecchino's weapon, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. You know why? Yes, Arlecchino's weapon in Wave and Melt is better than any other weapons we have. If you remember, I did couple tests. Like, yeah, it's way better. But you know why? What's the problem with her signature weapon? Her signature weapon can be used only on arlecchino. That's a problem. So yeah, I mean, like if you have like Jade Spear, or if you have, let's say, stuff for Homa, it's not a bad options. Jade Spear especially, because R5 Jade Spear, by the way, it's kinda on the same level like R1 her signature. So yeah. But I wouldn't say, it's up to you if you want, like yes, this weapon gives you a ton of damage, that's true. So if you want to, by the way, it also gives you some additional bond of life. So yeah, grant a bond of life equal to 25% of max HP when a charge attack hits an opponent. So yeah, you also get some bond of life. So yeah, you will not limit it by Constellation 0 bond of life, because as you know, Constellation 0 bond of life, it's only 75%. But with that weapon you get about like 10 more, it means like 85-ish something. Okay, thank you very much for like Dreamers. I'm good. Oh, I have like Constellation rules. Wanna see if Raiden good. Yeah, Sino, just a second. Let me do the test about Raiden and like yeah. Zani is a cute. Oh yeah, Mademoiselle Zani. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, about the banners in WuWa. Lucas asked me about the character. Oh yeah, Lucas. I just like I copied the team which you use, like which is like Baiji, which is Yan, or like just a second. I will check the characters. Yeah, Rover, Yan, and Baiji. I will check the character, but I would suggest you to switch to 5-star if you ask me. And yes, about like future banners, by the way, in WuWa. In 2.1, which is actually in a couple days, we should get, by the way, Changliri Run. It's brand on a second phase. First phase is going to be, oh yeah, Phoebe. Phoebe's Spectro DPS as well. I have Shinshi. She is a Sentinel. If I'm not mistaken, Sentinel is kind of like 59 PD right now. Maybe I will pull because I got both arlecchino and chlorine. So oh yeah, like actually yes. In this case, I would say yes.
Something you wish to record?
You know why? Because since you have both of them, then maybe yeah, this band is actually great for you. It still just keeps that in mind. The problem with this weapon and problem with this weapon, both of them, they can be used only on chlorine. Yeah, this one is actually not bad. I mean, like this one. But still, it's like this second part of the passive, which is life, like bond of life increase. It's kinda useless on any other characters. You know why? Let's say, as you know, guys, we have a weapon. Just a second. We have 2 bond of life weapons, which is craftable, which is Catalyst and Sword. You can get this weapon like within any just a second. I usually like
enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
So you can craft this weapon. Just a second. I just want to show you guys why this weapon are so like pretty good. Not gonna lie. We have like this one. You see, like when using elemental skill, attack will increase by 12 for like 50 seconds, and a bond of life for 25% of mass tissue will be granted. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. When a bond of life is cleared, a maximum 1/3. So yeah, this one is actually also good. It's like you can make kinda any character like kinda with bond of life, something like that, you know. So yeah, by the way, this weapon is not bad for chlorine as well, you know that. And also we have a catalyst, which is actually also, yeah, this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bond of life. You see, it's kinda has the same passive, like when an elemental skill, all elemental damage. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but yet still same duration, you know. And yes, 24 instead of 25, 10 seconds again. So yeah, when a bond of life is cleared, everything like yeah, they're a little bit different, but still bond of life, and it's only weapons we have. If you have both characters, by the way, I would say yes, why not? it's not a, and since you own, by the way, you know why? 59, it means you next multi will give you one of this weapon. Like, I wish you best of luck, but still, I hope you get at least one of them. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Characters PT starts at 78. Weapons of PT starts at 68. So yeah, because like let me show you. No, not a history. Sorry, guys. You can check it within details, and you can see that. Well, yeah, this one. So yeah, guaranteed to win a 5-star weapon at least 1 per 80 attempts. But PT starts at 68. 68. That's right. For characters though, it's 90. It's 90 attempts, and PT starts at 78. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So it's like, yeah, you can get a weapon a little bit early. So yeah, next 10 pulls can give you a weapon. I will do my dailies too now, but again, like I'm on 50-50. I want to make you account second. Oh yeah, it's not a bad idea actually, making second account. That's in all of deep is great vortex. I use. Oh yeah, you mean like craftable one, dreamers? Yeah, that weapon is great. Not gonna lie. Okay, so now guys, let me just use like Raiden in overloaded teams. Why not? Let's give it a try. Yeah, I actually know all of my. Yeah, I recently just switched this one, and I used, if I'm not mistaken, the max available elemental mastery for my Raiden. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Alright, let me just now build my Raiden with like a DPS. I need like... Just a second. Oh, finally, by the way, it's checked. You know why? Back then, none of the characters uses this set. But this set, I mean, like, it's better than Gilded Dreams. Just keep that in mind. Why Gilded Dreams is more used? Because Gilded Dreams and Deepwood set are on the same domain, which is actually so convenient to like farm both of them. Unfortunately, this Flower of Paradise Lost, it's with Desert Pavilion, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's not so useful. If you don't... Desert Pavilion, it's for Wanderer. That set is for Wanderer. So yeah, let's go like... Oh yeah, this one is not bad. Just a second. I should have like... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I use this one. Just a second. I need like kinda like crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, instead of this one's like with 16. Might be better. Oh yeah, maybe I use this one. Just a second. Let me... Just give me a second, guys. Sorry about the delay. I have Electro one, which is actually crazy. I will like use my Ororon selector for now, because yeah, this piece is just crazy. I got it recently, by the way. And I need to go like yeah, let me just go attack one. Yeah, something like this. I use this on Raiden. So yeah, let's go like this one. And now it's 37 plus 12, right? It's 52, and I need some like crit damage with crit rate. And energy recharge if possible. Yeah, something like that. Actually, it's crazy. So yeah, overall, my Raiden is like this. 50 plus 12, 62. It's a little bit low actually, and 2, yeah, it's low. So yeah, like, yeah, it's bad idea. I need to go to for energy recharge. I completely forgot about that. Just a second. I need energy recharge. Oh yeah, the only one I have is like this one. So yeah, let's grab this one. Just a second. Yeah, it's like... Now it's good. It's like plus 12 out of the weapon. It's like 60 and 70. And like, yeah, I will keep it. And it's a 4-piece, right? Yeah. Let's try like overload. I try Baiji only in my old account for aggravate. A Baiju. Baiju. It's a Baiji. Just a second, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Baiji, aggravate, chlorine. Yeah, you can use like it's not a bad team, by the way, with chlorine. Oh. Oh yeah. Just a second. Yeah, I'm going to do one boss as well. Team is going to be the same. I'm going to use double electro. Like, team is going to be like this. Oh yeah, elemental burst damage. Actually, it's so bad. You know why? Because I don't like. If you ask me, guys, like, yeah, we usually have surveys, you know. So yeah, like it's about like 1 or 2 years. I tried, like, I ask Hoyoverse to add something without any buff, you know, like kind of like the new card without like with like no buffs whatsoever. You know why? Because it's so bad. It's increased, like, it means like it's not a real damage. It's more increased damage, like you use a foot. So it means cheating. Character's HP is great, and the defense is like it's also like kind of like the, yeah, character's healing effectiveness. Yeah, you can use this one. Let's go like this one. You know why? Because I don't have any hydro characters, and any like only Bennett is a healing, and healer is okay. Yeah.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Wilderness your luck is insane. What? Pulling Chronicle. Oh, that's oh yeah, like alternative account. I mean, like, yeah, why not? If you have like second account, you can use it. But you know, like, anyway, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Chronicle Wish, unfortunately. And by the way, you know what? Recently, if I'm not mistaken, Andy or like some of you guys told me, and yes, that's true. If you check the details, view details, it says like at the end of the when this chronicle wish period ends, accumulated fate points will be reset. It means if you lost your 50-50, right, and you don't have enough Primogems, yeah, you will lose anything, like every, like your fates, every, like your pity, etc. And you will start from the, that's why I wouldn't suggest you to go for this trashy chronicle wish, even though you want some of these characters. Yeah, it's complete waste. You know why? Why is that? All of these characters are pretty old. Yes, maybe Shenhe can be useful for Skirk, but we still don't know. I don't think that Shenhe is going to be incredibly crazy for Skirk. Maybe we will get alongside Skirk like another one, 4-star or something like that, which will be useful for Skirk more than Shenhe. Yeah, Shenhe will be kinda like second best, right? You know, something like that. The only character which is good in this banner, in my opinion, is Baizhi, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's Baizhi, because yeah, he's a healer, he's a shielder, he can like apply Dendro, not a bad character at all, but still, and the weapon is like, yeah, of course, like Jade Cutters, it's crazy. But anyway, I wouldn't suggest you to go for this weapon, for this banner. So yeah, Chronicle Wish is bad. It's really bad. It's like not free-to-play friendly.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine,
my second account. Oh yeah, it's like if you have second account, why not? It's like actually not. It's you can do that, but on your main account, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. So I'm back, but I will. Oh no problem, Lucas. It's completely alright. Yeah, I just like copied the text, the characters you used in WuWa. So yeah, I just like I'm curious why you don't use. Oh come on, official. I'm just curious why you don't use 5-star characters in WuWa. So yeah, yes, Rover is a kind of 5-star, but Xianyun is a 4-star definitely. She's like little lolly cute girl in WuWa. She was released like in that Shorekeeper banner, if I'm not mistaken, and also Baizhi.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
And also Baizhi, she's also like Glacio 4-star, if I'm not mistaken. You most likely have some 5-stars. I haven't built it yet. Oh, okay. You haven't built, okay. Alright. So let me try. So yeah, aggravate for Raiden is going to be like this. Like Raiden skill first, definitely. Then Bennett. Then Fischl. Then, in this case, by the way, you need to use Chevreuse burst. You know why?
I created another.
You know why? Raiden is a specific character, and her damage, I mean like her, like, you need to, like, Raiden collects stacks. And those stacks, it's after using characters' burst attacks. So it's better to use something like that. It's better to use skill. Then let's give it a try, and yeah, we can do it. Skill first to activate that.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Like that.
Justice will prevail.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh my god.
Now you shall perish.
It's not bad actually.
Shine down. Teamwork is strength. You asked for it. Final warning. Oz, reveal thyself. Shadow. Inazuma shines eternal.
Unfortunately, I lost my like burst, but it's okay.
Illusion shattered. Going in. Hands where I can see them. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. I suck. Torn to oblivion.
Let's say it's not bad. You know why? You know why it's not bad? Because actually it's like 2 years old character and she deals pretty good damage. And if I switch some of my characters like and do proper rotation, And if I use my Constellation 6, if it's Constellation 6 Chevreuse, then it would be way better damage. I have Yinlin, Kalcharo. Yinlin is good. The Gaming, yeah, Gaming version of WoW, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I have his Constellation. Carlotta. And the Aero Fighting from the permanent, like Aero Fighting. He's not a permanent. He's not permanent. Yeah, you mean like General Jiao, and also Verina. Oh, Carlotta. Oh, you don't have Jinshi. You don't have so many characters. I see now. No Changli, no Jinshi. But you have Shangliao as well. Shangliao was like, Shangliao was kind of like a free character. But you still can use Verina and Carlotta at the same team, if I'm not mistaken. There's a martial arts, 5-star from the permanent. I don't know her name. Martial arts.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Oh yeah, maybe you mean that Aero girl, like yeah, from the permanent banner. Martial arts. So yeah, like yeah, it's Aero girl, another one. She's a supportive character, if I'm not mistaken. In this case, I would maybe suggest you to use like
another universe
Carlotta.
And founded paradise.
She's Aero, yeah,
And the Prinzessin
she's Aero, like that supportive. She's supportive character, if I'm not mistaken. Not a bad character at all, by the way. But yeah, now it's a little bit outdated, actually. So yeah, not so great, unfortunately. Oh yes, Kung Fu, female, like Shielder, I guess. She's not Shielder, if I'm not mistaken, but yes, maybe. I mean, like, it's WuWa girl. She's not a Shielder, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be, yeah, I don't have her, so yeah, I cannot be, like, 100% like, correct. Oh, in this case, like, Lucas, actually, I didn't expect that. I thought, like, I'm pretty sure she's a Shielder. Oh yeah, like maybe Mirak. I don't know. But you know, like it's I didn't know you don't have like I
hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
In this case, like Lucas, I would suggest you to definitely build Carlotta, build Verina. Yes. And maybe for Carlotta, unfortunately, like I don't know which character is best supportive character for Carlotta, because looks like that yeah, one of the 4 stars in that banner might be good. I forgot the name. It's like yeah, that dude with a hat, you know, that one. He has coordinated attack. Yeah, but I don't know how like. Who is DPS, who is support, and like I know like Baiji is a healer, and like that's why I'm using like her together with Young and oh yeah, if so yeah, I can say yeah, like yeah, Kalcharo is DPS, Yinlin is supportive character, Verina is healer, Carlotta is DPS character, on field DPS, and that fighting like Aero one is also like he has crowd control, by the way. If you build him properly, he's actually crazy one. DPS. He's not bad at all. You know what's the problem with WuWa?
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people...
Oh, come on. Sorry guys, just a second. You need DPSs from like different elements, because without that, like WuWa is kind of like not like Genshin Impact. In Genshin Impact, you can use different elements, do some reactions, and yeah, clear almost all of the content. In WuWa, this is not possible. You need some like specific elements, unfortunately. I wish Genshin changed their weapon banner as WuWa guaranteed. Oh yeah, would be nice. I mean, like, would be nice. Not gonna lie. I'm cooked, man. Imagine I thought like Xianyun would be OP. I got him, and he said, oh, "No, but by the way, Mirak, Xianyun is actually not a bad character. I use Xianyun, still use Xianyun. My general Xianyun is kind of like yeah, he has good ratio, crit rate, crit damage, and he deals crazy amount of damage. He's actually good. It depends on like which supportive character you use. With Shorekeeper, he's just crazy. And by the way, Lucas, what I would that's one of the like reason I don't use official. She talked. Oh yeah, Actually, yeah, that Oz is like kind of crazy. And by the way, you know what's the problem with this? Latest characters like citlali, like mavuika, they talk too much. It's so annoying. That's why I mostly use chasca on field. Chasca is kind of quiet person, and I like that. Neve as well. I mean arlecchino, and also like Rosaria. So yeah. By the way, Lucas, what I would suggest you to do, if you ask me, if you like, I don't know about like on future banners, what I would suggest you, like Jinshi, actually, if you ask me, must have character. She is easy to use. She is not so difficult to like use in terms of mechanic. I will do the video, by the way, because last time like Desta also asked me to do the video how to like, let's say, use that Jinshi. It's actually extremely easy. But at the same time, you need to collect the stacks, but still, it's kind of tricky, but easy at the same time. It's like, yeah, because you need to like feel her forte completely to get crazy amount of damage. But what I would suggest you, if you have like asteroids, like Jinshi is not a bad character at all, even though Phoebe is going to be Spectro DPS, looks like Zani or Zani, she's also going to be a Spectro DPS. But in the future, like let's say future banners have a couple characters which actually, in my opinion, must have is Jinshi. It's Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper definitely. I mean, she will get her rerun, by the way, in 2.2 or 2.3. And also in 2.4, we should get new Aero Sentinel character, which is actually going to be crazy as hell. So yeah, like these three characters. She yap a lot. You mean like Yinlin is like Yelan sub DPS and buffed, and this, if I'm not Yelan and like Yinlin no, Yinlin is kind of like, she has coordinated attack, and because of that she is crazy for Jinshi. But if you get Yinlin's weapon, then yes, Yinlin's is kind of Yelan. You know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, Yinlin's weapon gives you some sub stats for your main for your main character. And by the way, you know what? Like Mirak, that weapon, Yinlin's weapon, is, if I'm not mistaken, it's the best supportive weapon in the game in WuWa at the moment. I forgot the name. I mean the type of the weapon. I don't have enough wishes right now, but I will see what I can do. Yes, you know why? If you like, let's say, Lucas, if you like, if you cannot get Jinshi, that's alright. But Shorekeeper is must have. You know why? Because Shorekeeper is a great healer. Shorekeeper can give you crit rate. Shorekeeper can give you crit damage. It's buffs. And also Shorekeeper can give you energy recharge. Just insanely crazy character, you know? Like, let's say it's kind of like Constellation to Xilonen in Genshin Impact, you know, because like she can heal, she can buff, and yes, like she can do everything literally, and she is incredibly easy to use. And also you can build your Shorekeeper as a DPS character, you know. It actually sounds a little bit strange, but yeah, you can build your Shinji as a like Shorekeeper as a DPS character. Yinlin is like Yaimiko. Oh, yeah, Dreamers with her signature, no. With her signature, by the way, she is like kind of Yelan. That's true. I mean, like, not Yelan, of course. I mean, like, it's, yeah, she is like not a bow character. She is kind of like, let's say, she gives you some buff. Okay, guys, let me do another try with that overloaded Raiden. So, yeah.
The glory of the princesses bring light to this world.
Okay.
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength. Shadow Raven.
Actually, I did wrong. You know why? It's better to use like Fischl. You know why I need to use Fischl Burst? To like, if you avoid using Fischl Burst, then like Raiden needs some like, let me show you in Overworld. Yeah, it's actually way better to show you in Overworld how like this team works. Just a second. How Raiden, you most likely you know that, but yeah, anyway, let me just show that. And Chevruz, by the way, Chevruz is a gold. I didn't expect that she's so great.
A little extra training?
Even at Constellation 0, by the way, you don't need like actually nothing. The only thing you need, oh, by the way, with Raiden maybe, this set is not so great, just keep that in mind, but I will keep it anyway. With Raiden, by the way, using her signature set is better. Yeah, because Raiden can be healed. So, let me just show you. Yeah, let's do like this pose. Unit signature weapon is great with
Sheer
that
vastness
weapon.
of the desert
Anchor
is
hit up.
perfect
Yeah,
for keeping
it's not
certain
only Anchor,
things
by the way.
buried and
It's
out
not
of
only
sight.
Anchor, it's also like it's also Genshin. It's all of the characters who can be supported by Xianyun. So yeah, first you need to use her skill. After using skill, you have like 25 seconds of coordinated attack. But when you use her burst, by the way, for me it's Constellation 2. When you use her burst, just a second. I'm sorry guys. So yeah, when you use her burst, she now can get, she now starting collecting like stacks. You see like resolve stack gained. So yeah, it's like kinda like that circle. But what you need to do, when you use the burst, just a second. So let's say like do something like
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Justice will prevail!
you check like, you know what, just let me show like get
Going in!
now like let me switch. You see this circle? You see now it's like light up. You see that? So yeah, it means she gets some stacks. And the more bursts you use from your teammates, the more damage you can deal with that Raiden. You know? Let me show you what I mean.
Inazuma shines eternal!
So yeah, it was 88, right? 88k without like with 3 bursts. Now let me get some energy and use Raiden without any bursts. Just a second. I just want to show you the difference because maybe, most likely you know how to use Raiden, but if you don't know, let me just show you. She's actually easy to use, but she needs some like...
Drop your weapons! By royal decree...
So now I'm ready. Now let's go like to do the test. Okay. Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Okay, let's go. That if like Vortex is okay with that, let's go do it. What? Focus. Let Vortex pull on your account. We have, let's see. Like pull on like Lucas account. Actually, you know what? If you ask me, let's say, I'm not gonna lie, but Lucas has a great luck, and I would say that luck is better than mine. Because yeah, like it's maybe only WuWa stuff, you know. Maybe WuWa stuff. So yeah, now like guys, like I haven't tried any of the like, you see like this circle is not light up completely. It's only like couples, you know, couple things, right? Now let me do that burst without any banners or something.
Now you shall perish!
You see the damage? It's only 63k. And you see the difference? So yeah, the point is, and she completely like use all of the stacks, and now I don't have any. You start to, okay bro, come on. Okay. He's annoying, not gonna lie. So yeah, the point is, before using and also by the way, there's a trick, another trick. Let me just show you something.
Everybody stand back!
Oh yeah, I cannot. Oh yeah, I can do it.
Hands where I can see them!
It was like 10k damage, right? Like 10k with Bennett and without Raidens. Let me show another thing. Hey bro, how are you doing? Come on. Oh, by the way, I cannot...
Shine down!
He don't attack me, right? And now his HP will be this. Da-dunk. That's fun, actually. It's a... Just a second.
Revealed by...
It's like, it's actually a problem of Genshin Impact. So yeah, now let me go and use, like... Oh yeah, just a second. What I want to do, you see like it's light up completely. You see like I have like several of this stuff. So yeah, let me just show you. Now, let me nullify it, because as soon as you use a burst, you see like that circle is like, and yeah, you see this one? This one is glowing for 7 seconds. No, Vortex, you will be pulling my brands. Oh yeah, no problem, Ali. If you want me to, no problem. Is today new banner? No. Like Wuthering Waves banner is going to be on Sunday, on or Monday, if I'm not mistaken, something like that, within a week. You know why? Before that 2.1 we should get, by the way, in 3 days on Friday, we should get, just a second, let me read that. We should get version 2.1 preview special broadcast. So yeah, don't miss that. Now, like if you remember that, I used my Shivru's and her burst damage was about like 10k, right? Now, if you use Raiden first, then like this,
Justice will prevail.
you see like it's, oh no, it was 1k or 15k, something like that. The point is, just a second, let me just explain why I did that, like why you need to use Raiden's skill first. Raiden's skill, elemental burst damage bonus, it's increased. So yeah, the point is, you always start your rotation with Raiden's skill. After that, use burst of all of your teammates, and only after using all of your burst, use Raiden. Unfortunately with Fischl that it's a little bit tricky. You know why? Instead of Fischl, it's better to use not Fischl but Sarah. Just a second, let's go Sarah. Because Sarah is way better in this case. Let me check, and I will show you the damage difference. Just a second, let me check my Sarah. My Sarah, unfortunately, level 7.
All the way.
Most lucky, guys, is Mr. Dever, but he escaped from our chat. Mr. Dever, no, I see him in comments sometimes. You know why? Maybe he's busy or something. That's alright. Mr. Dever, yeah. WoW patch, I think like. Oh, for real? Oh yeah, in 10 days. Oh yeah, maybe. My bad. Oh yeah, my bad. Shivru has such a good synergy with Raiden. Yeah, that's true. And also, you know, like Sarah has that synergy as well. So yeah, let me check my Sarah. Okay. Why is that? Attack? Okay. Yeah, is the set. Let me check the energy. Yeah, that's true. And talents. Okay, now let's do Inspire Abyss. Yeah, doing this test is like kinda not so great. Let's do Inspire Abyss. She's better than Fischl. You know why? Fischl is kinda annoying a little bit. Because yeah, Fischl's Oz is, yeah, it talks too much. He talks so yeah, it's going to be the same team. This one, just a second. And Bennett. Rotation is going to be the same. Like skill, Raiden skill first, then Shivru's burst. No, I will avoid using Shivru's burst. You know why? Because I will use that burst on that bird. So yeah, that Yunkasaur. And yeah, let's do something like that.
Shine down. Teamwork is strength. Quiver. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use like I forgot to use just a second. Shivru's skill.
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Everybody, jet flash. Now you shall perish.
You see the damage difference? This was crazy, right? It's not yet. Finished.
Shine down. I'm going in. Strike. Storm the front. You asked for.
I did it wrong.
Stop right there.
I did it completely wrong because you need to use Sara at the end. Just a second. I try Yunlin and Yunwu. With Yunlin I get more damage with them. Oh yeah, Yunlin is better if you ask me. But you know what's the problem with Yunlin? If I'm not mistaken, Yunlin coordinated attack comes out of her burst. But Yunwu, or like how you call it, Yanwu, it's that man with the hat. His coordinated attack comes out of his skill. So in case of usability, flexibility, I would say that hat guy is way more convenient. So yeah, with Constellation maybe and great build and good weapon, I would say he is better than Yunlin without her weapon. Oh yeah, by the way, it's circle impact, but the problem is it's his skill. That's true. So it's not relies on energy. Let me try it again.
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Teamwork is torn to oblivion.
You see the damage? She just destroys them immediately. Now let's
shine down. Hands where I can see them. Everybody stand back. Flash. Glory's the Shogun. Now you shall perish. I'm going in. Justice will prevail. Quiver. Illusion shattered.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough. So yeah, let me try it again. Oh, actually, it's not so great. Always, you know why? It's actually bad because I should have get like more than that. Let me try it again.
There is no escape.
I don't remember when I last time used like Raiden. It's maybe was like couple months ago, but only once, you know. And also like yeah, I got like this burst damage bonus, but still it's okay. Without that, it should be way lower.
Drop your weapons! Everybody stand back! Strike! Torn to oblivion!
It was like 300 something.
Illusion shot! You asked for it! Teamwork is storm the front! Now you shall perish!
No, my bad. Yeah, I need to do it again. I like just, yeah, let me just do it again. I will try a couple times and switch to Arlecchino. You know why? Raiden is a little bit not so convenient to use. The problem with Raiden now, yes, she's okay, but if you notice that, I will try overloaded mavuika if you don't mind. Arlecchino, we know Arlecchino is great. Arlecchino is just insane, but for Arlecchino, Overloaded is the best like team, let's say archetype for Arlecchino. So yeah, Overloaded is just crazy on her. For Mavuika is not, yeah, maybe it's better to use Vape and Melt, but still we can give it a try.
There is no escape. Stop right there. Everybody stand back. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shot. Yeah. Final warning. Hands where I can see them. I'm going in. Quiver. Glory's the Shogun. Now you shall perish. Teamwork is strict. Drop your weapons. Shine down. Justice will prevail.
I messed up, like I just messed up, you know.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I just messed up. With Wishel it was a little bit convenient, you know why? With Sara I just like, I don't know how to like... Hey Rafat, how are you doing? After a long time, yeah, that's been a long time actually, that's true. How are you doing, Rafat? Yeah, you know, like what? Let me just like go out of here. Let me try mavuika. But mavuika is actually also... Let me try mavuika maybe with... Yeah, let me try with Fischl. Maybe. Fischl is not great though. Let me try this team in like domain then. And yes, guys, if you want me to like to do some different like team comps, test, etc., something like that, yeah, just write in the chat. Because oh, I killed that dude for real. Oh my god, I used that burst on him. Like yeah, maybe because of that. Just my battery died. My battery died. So bad.
Adventure time! Final warning! Let's light it up! Quiver! Drop your weapon!
Alright. Oh, bye-bye, Ali, bye-bye. Alright, let me try this one, then maybe I'll switch to like arlecchino or maybe mavuika, it's up to you. Unfortunately for me, no Line to do like some tests, because yeah, Line monopyro is not bad, and also like, oh yeah, not this one. Yeah, I want to do the main. Oh, not this one, by the way, let me do, you know what? I just like, yeah, let me do Whimsy.
Clear skies can do nothing
because
to
why
hide
not?
the brilliance of nothing.
Let me do a couple Whimsy domains. Maybe I can get something maybe useful. Because even though I have like 4 like piece set and I have like I can build 2 characters, it's still like I want to do some tests with my arlecchino. And unfortunately, a Strongbox doesn't have that. Can I? Oh yeah. I cannot go like right away to that domain, right? And I don't remember which one is that. It's within Fontaine, if I'm not mistaken, but that Whimsy was with it's not Whimsy. Maybe this one. No, it's not. It's not. Oh yeah, this one maybe. No, it's much harder than this one. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, can you suggest me a team for Abyss second? Oh yeah, second chamber? Yes, of course. Just a second. Let me finish this one first. It depends which which characters you have, or like what team you're going to use. Let's say maybe you have some team, you know, like already, which is like builded. But usually, like for the first half, it's better to use kind of like pyro related damage. For the second half, you can go aggravate as well. Like aggravate, you can go dendro damage. So yeah, you will be alright with that.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, this one is annoying as hell. You know why?
Everybody stand back! Hands where I can see them! Strike! Storm the front!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You asked for it! Do not attempt to resist! Flash!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down!
Strike! Everybody stand back! Hands where I can see them!
Is cloning. Yes, kinda. More damage. My. Not like that. Come on, like, yeah, like, just like, why not play this like kinda like, oh my god, I will keep it, but still, you see, like, it's always like that. I mean, crowning. Yes, of course, like being like, yes, like I mean clowning, like, yeah, crowning, of course, yes. Like, you know why? Because his talents, like I crowned his talent, like I mean burst. This skill is not so important. It's like level 6, but this one, yes, it's because you know why? You get more attack bonus ratio bonus. Because like at level 12, it's 107, if I'm not mistaken. Just keep that in mind. And also like less healing, so yeah, skill damage is like, yeah, you can completely ignore this one because you use supportive Bennett. So yeah, but this one is incredibly important. So yeah, it's 107 if I'm not mistaken at level 12. So it gives you huge amount of difference. About second phase, like Rafat, or like let me just like oh yeah, can you suggest me though? Yeah, team combo like for my Abyss second, like yeah, my first team is like Mavuika, Rosaria, Xilonen and Bennett. That's crazy team. Second, Neuvillette, Furina, Raiden, since pulling Mavuika.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Oh yeah, what I would suggest you to do, like most likely since you have like Mavuika, most likely you have like ororon as well, right? If you have ororon, you can do something like that. Okay, guys, like, yeah, let me just like rebuild my Xianling again.
Oh, ow!
Because
Where did that come from?
oh yeah, I forgot. I recently got this one. Friendship level. Just a second. So yeah, let me rebuild my like Xianling again. What team you can use? You can use Furina. Actually, it's not bad. But the point is, I would suggest you like you need at least one pyro character on a second half. Because of that, just a second. 55, yeah, that's my Xianling. No, I don't. Oh, you don't have ororon. What about citlali? Citlali as well? Oh. In this case, I would suggest you maybe to go like this team. So yeah, just a second. My first team is Mavuika, Rosaria, Xilonen and Bennett, right? Go like Rosa. Yes, Xilonen. Just a second. Rosaria, Mavuika. You know what's the problem with second team? You need to destroy these shields. You need to electro, like, would be nice to go some electro hydro something damage, you know why? Because, and also you need some pyro at the same time. Like aggravate would be just crazy. Like hyper bloom as well with ororon with I'll hate him, but I don't know if he has the team. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, I would say something like that would be nice. You know why? Because you need some, like, yeah, ororon would be way better. But if you don't have ororon, you need that this character on second half, at least one pyro to destroy that shells. Arlecchino, unfortunately, is not great. So yeah, let's try. I don't know if you have Dia. So yeah, Dia is actually most likely you have Dia. For the second half, using like you can use the team you told me about, but the problem is going to be with that shield, you know. So you need like all right, let's give me the try. Like, let's give me the try like for this, like with this team. Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. Just a second, like let me switch my like Mavuika's weapon, because yeah, my Mavuika has like now like she has like her signature weapon on her. Let me
Benny's
just
adventure chain.
so my Bennett is okay, Xilonen is okay. Alright. Hey Cloud, how are you doing? Okay guys, so yeah, let me just like try it again. So like the first team is going to be Xilonen, Rosa. It's not a bad team actually, but you know why? You can avoid using, actually like Raiden is great, especially with Xilonen if you have her, because she can activate 30% attack buff for Mavuika. It's like additional attack, so that's why you can avoid using Bennett with like, yeah, and you get some healing from Xilonen anyway. For second team, let's go like this team and let's give it a try.
Burn it down. Let's get it on. Yeah.
Let me try it again.
Look alive. Shiver. Light of the blazing sun. Try it. Let's get it on. You can't run. You're hunting. Wrath from the sky.
Yeah, just a second. And yeah, you know what? Just a second. Let me just like let me get another like stuff, not this one, burst, because burst will increase my damage. Let me go like this one.
Look alive. Shiver. Yeah. Pyroclastic surge. Bring it. You can't run. Punishment. Wrath from the sky. No more mistakes. Is this our... blazing sun! Incinerate!
That's it. Like, you know, you see, like,
Rise with the sun!
I just like,
Both drop!
I do it like maybe wrong. So yeah. Damn, my bad. Just a second, guys. Yeah.
Burn it down! Buckle up! Judgment! Shiver! Pyroclastic surge! Bring it! Let's get it on! Yeah! Punishing! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, yeah, I forgot. Like, I need to avoid using Dia's. Like, yeah, just a second. I need to avoid using Dia's skill definitely because it destroys my like cry or like Rosaria. I completely forgot about that. Just a second. Let me choose like another pyro maybe. In this case, yeah, she's. Let me go like let me go like Sucrose. Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, let me go like this team. Like Rosa and Sucrose. It's way better. So yeah.
Light it up! Try it! Stop!
Absorption test. Animal hypos light.
You can't run! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Stand clear.
Yeah! Shiver! Wrath from the skies! Rise with the sun!
Sorry guys for like repeating because yeah, it's like I need to get used to that rotation properly.
Light it up! Bring it!
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
You can't run!
Lights out.
Pyroclastic surge!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Judgment! Shiver! Wrath from the skies! Neuvillette!
Stand clear.
You can't run!
Lights out.
Light of the blazing sun! No more mistakes!
It calls like catching proper amount. By the way, in Wuthering Wave it's impossible because I noticed that in Wuthering Wave when you use burst, like they pause the enemy for the improve. Oh my god, yeah, like it's like mualani stuff, you know, like I just use my burst immediately when he jumped. That's crazy actually. Alright.
Rise with the sun!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal
Judgment! Shiver! Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down! You can't run!
lights out.
Come on, just apply.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark,
Judgment! Shiver! You can't run!
Rise with the sun!
Yeah, just like let's give it a try. With mavuika, Rosaria, Citlali and Bennett, break Papilla's shield is easier than using Diona. With Diona,
I created another universe.
oh yeah, like
and
Dreamers,
founded
of course,
paradise.
like because
For I,
yeah, Diona is
Fischl,
like
and the
Diona is overall
princess
like
and
unfortunately, let's say Diona is like Rosa is better. If you ask me, Rosa is better, yeah. Now let's give it a try like this one.
Teamwork is strength! Rank outlines your...
By royal decree, eat this!
Rain cutter! No, my sword!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's light it up! A dash of color brings a spirit. Here we go! Everybody stand back! Off we go! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your...
Oz, reveal!
Let me weave you a verse. Going in!
You're toast!
Oh my god.
No, my sword!
Not enough damage. Just a second. Let me use another team then. Let me go another team. I wish you could do my abyss, but I have Asia account, so that's alright. So even it's like Asia account, it's not problem. The only problem is like a ping, you know. So yeah, the ping is a little bit high, but I can connect to that account, no problem. Alright, let me try another one. Let me try, you know, unfortunately you don't have ororon, and that's a problem, but let's try this team. In Asia servers, it's usually 300s. It's gonna be yeah, it's usually 300s, and like rotation between characters, it's kind of like difficult, not gonna lie. You need to get used to it. Actually, yeah. But you know what? I would first suggest you to do what? Like just write down the characters you use, right? Maybe we can do some adjustment. You know, it's way like, yeah, just give it a try. I will try the same team. And after that, yeah, you can like, maybe you can finish it with like some like little adjustment, you know. It's usually it's like, let's say, yeah, it's possible.
Light it up! Teamwork is strength! Judgment! Light! Pyroclastic surge! Rise with the sun!
Everybody stand back! Yeah!
Punishment!
What I do wrong, actually, you know what? I do wrong because like I use my like Rosaria skill first. But I need to keep that to apply cryo like before using that. I mean like, yeah, something. this case, I can destroy them immediately. You see, like, the damage is completely different.
Rev the engine! Bring it! Everybody stand back!
But unfortunately, I just... That.
Lights out! Pyroclastic surge! I'm going in! Yeah!
Just don't have enough energy. Oh, by the way, just a second. What weapon I use on my Rosa? Just a second. I don't think I mess up with the weapon. It should be like...
Ow!
Oh my god, I use this set. That's why it's that. Oh my god. Alright. Just a second, guys. It's set for like, yeah, it's for melt, but that's why I don't have enough energy. My energy is kind of like, yeah, actually it's okay, it should be alright. Oh, I get like, for real? Even for you, Cloud, like your ping is so high, that's crazy. I didn't expect that. For me, like, if I'm on Europe, so like Euro, it's usually like 70, 75, something like that. So yeah, it's not higher than that. But when I switch to Asia accounts, it's usually about like 300. So yeah, and switching between characters is a nightmare. So I have Arlecchino, Constellation 1, Neuvillette, Kazuha, Xilonen, mualani, Zhongli, Ayaka, Yoi, like Mona Jin. Arlecchino, Neuvillette. Oh yeah, actually you can use like... So, sorry if I'm like being annoying. No, you're not. Or, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Let me try this one first. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, for Rafat. We can like check what team you can build. No problem. Just give me a couple tries. I want to like get completely like at least finish first half. It's not a problem. Like, it's completely alright. So, like, first is going to be, yes, the same. It's actually a great team. Second one is going to be Xianyun. Definitely we need Xianyun. We need, like, Furina Neuvillette, yeah, because of damage. And we need some, like, Electro would be nice. Shinobu, in my opinion, better one. We can use Raiden, maybe. But no, let's go like DPS Raiden, you know? Actually, it's not a bad idea. No, let's go Cookie. Some additional healing. Alright. Yeah. I choose like this one because this definitely will increase my like speed run, like, yeah, running.
Burn it down! Everybody stand back! Punishment! Judgment! Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! Then teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Shiver! Pyroclastic surge!
You know what's the problem? The problem is Mavuika's skill just like nullify my cryo aura, and I need to wait maybe a little bit.
Light it up! Everybody stand back! Punish! You can't run! Light of the blazing sun!
In this case, you apply.
Full throttle! Hear the echoes of the valley! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Judgment! Shiver! Everybody stand! You can't run! Light of the blazing sun! No more mistakes! Full throttle! Many brave names echo! Judgment! Not bad! Rise with the sun!
So yeah, I will give it a couple try. Like, so now it's like.
Time to shine.
Settle down.
Nice and spicy.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
A dash of color brings the spirit.
Shower me with praise.
And that's what
Let the world collide.
Oh, out of my way! Take care of...
For real.
No. Did
Oh
I
my
ruin?
god, I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why Bennett is so like okay. Alright, let me go another team. I mean like just a second, let me check. Okay. Mavuika, Rosaria, Xilonen, and Bennett. I have Neuvillette, Furina, Raiden. Just a second. Okay. It's actually a bad team. It's actually a terrible team. I just give up on my piece. No, like I just like, you know, like why? Unfortunately, Mirak writes the character, like Mirak, I'm sorry, like Rafat writes the character which he uses, but not completely, you know, not completely like teams. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to just like first team is Mavuika, Rosario, Xilonen, and Bent. Okay, I got the first team. But like I have Neuvillette, but what is the second team? I have Neuvillette, Furina, Raiden unused since pulling Mavuika. I just didn't get that. Like, what is the second team? You know, like, and now I just decide like which character he has. Oh my god. So yeah, like I will try a couple times, then we'll switch to like Cloud, your characters.
Burn it down!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Lights out.
Yeah! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine!
Absorption test.
You can't run! Punishment!
Now place plan.
Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Bring it!
Animal test 6308. Swirl.
Judgment!
Lights out.
Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, of course I messed up. Just a second. No, like I like to do like Spiral Abyss, not gonna lie. Let me try one more time. Rafat, are you here? Like Rafat, if you're here, just like yeah, if would be nice. If most likely no, like he just show up and that like. Oh yeah, he's here. Let's go, bro. Like floor 11 is my limit. I'm sorry for giving. It's not trouble. Just like would be nice to get like you know like at least. You know, like you haven't given me the second team completely. You just said that like I have Neuvillette, Furina, Raiden unused since pulling mavuika. I just like I didn't get that. What's your second team? Like first team is like yeah, I got it. Mavuika, Rosaria, Xilonen, and Bennett. What's the second team? I mean like what characters you have? Maybe you have Arlecchino, maybe you have Yelan, maybe you have I don't know like something like crazy characters. Some other crazy characters. We can go, you know what? Actually, yes, we can go like another team. Just a second. Like from like, but you just like but you told me about like only 6 characters you have. 7 characters. You have Mavuika, you have Rosa, you have Xilonen, you have Bennett, you have Neuvillette, Furina, and Raiden. That's it. I don't see any other characters like. Yeah. Like, what about your Shanlink? What about like other characters? Okay. Anyway, let me try like this team. Yeah. You know what? Let me try like this team. Xilonen. But what about 4 stars? That's alright, Rafat. What about 4 stars? Like, I mean, like, you know what's a problem? Like, guys, this team not about like 5 stars. You need to fill some spaces with the 4 stars, you know? Like, let's say this team, if you notice that, you use like kind of like with the 4 stars as well. And by the way, I would say maybe using, oh yeah, like using like this one is might be better maybe. So yeah, Kachina. Yeah, just a second. Because I need some healing on the second half because of Furina, and also it would be nice to use something like that. So yeah, let's give it a try. You most likely have like this, all of these characters. I give up on like second. I saw all those enemies which have like trillion. No, it's like they're okay actually. It's not so difficult. Like it's actually not a difficult Spiral Abyss. Unfortunately, like if you don't know, like you know, like yeah, like I can build my characters with my character, but it's not correct, you know. Let's give it a try. Yeah, let's give it a try.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Yeah! Shiver! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Try and stop!
Let her rip!
Ha! Everybody stand back! You can't run! Yeah!
Lights
The end of our legacy.
For real? Okay. Unfortunately, you cannot crowd control them.
Teamwork is triple judgment! Light
He supplies
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Full throttle! Let her rip! You can't run! Spend your time! Off we go! Let's light it up! Light it up!
So it's better to collect some like fighting spirit but you know why? Now
I'm going in! Punish me! Yeah! Pyroclastic surge!
so yeah, like with Kachina was like, it's not, yeah, it's okay with Kachina. But still, look now. Well, for me, Arlecchino, Xilonen, Bennett, Yelan, first phase, and second is a Hyper Bloom. I'll hate him or Wanderer. That's crazy, actually. Not gonna. I didn't try this Polarbeast, but it seems kind of hard. Not impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's actually Mirac is okay. You know why? This Primogems actually, oh yeah, worse to do like. It's worse to do like some couple tries. So yeah, second team is going to be like this. Unfortunately, this time is super
Let the
annoying.
mountain's veins boil at the frying pan!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
A dash of color brings the spirit to life! You're toast! Hear the echoes of the valley! Let the world collide!
The tides beckon.
WuWa, get them!
Settle down.
Letting brave names echo!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
The dodge got very well!
Alright, so yeah, first half is going to be Kachina instead of like Xilonen, and use Xilonen on the second half. You know why? Because Xilonen and Xianling is great duo. So yeah, it's like for a first half. I don't believe that Xianling can break the cryo shield fast enough. No, like she can't. But by using Xilonen, it's kind of, like yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And also try to use you know, like why Xianling is so great. Xianling has Goba. That Goba reshred Pyro by about like 4 hits, and also it's 50%, something like that. So it's crazy. Now let's try this one. This one is, I forgot. Oh yeah, this one is actually like, yeah, kinda a little bit.
Burn it down! Here goes! Teamwork is trick! You can't run! Lights out! Wrath from the skies!
Unfortunately,
Rev the engines! Judgment! Down! I'm going in! Punishment! You can't run! Is this my final?
yeah, that's a problem. Okay, Dreamers, bye Dreamers, thanks for joining. Like so far I was just like doing tests with first chamber. I can clear it like for the... It's actually, you know, like I like to do tests as well, but you know, complete clearing and doing some tests is completely different thing. So you know why? Because other enemies are also like, let's say usually, like, I don't know, it's kind of practice for Hoyoverse for the last maybe 6 or 7 spiral abysses. They just make first chamber extremely difficult, you know. So yeah, second and third one, if you can clear first one, you can definitely clear second and third one. So yeah.
Light it up! Yippee! Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Judgment! Lights out! Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Yeah, clear the area!
Teamwork is... You can't run! Shiver! Wrath from the sky!
I hope I can.
Rev the engine!
Here goes!
Come on, just stick.
I'm going in!
Sorry guys, like I don't like to use that. I want
Incinerate!
now let's try to get some energy if you can. Yeah, I don't like to use Kachino so much because you know why? She just like rides this twirly, swirly, or how it goes, and you cannot like yeah, get out of that. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, and yeah, Yelan is useless in second chamber. Yelan is useless in second chamber. Yes and no, you know, like let's say you know why Yelan is okay? Because you need to destroy. Now I need to destroy the shields. Yeah, it would be better to use like, yeah, Neuvillette and Furina, something like that.
Strike a pose!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the world collide! Octopus hand, hit the fire! Eat!
Settle down! Be sanctified.
That's a problem. I use all of my...
Boba, get them!
Bow your head.
Bring it!
Time to shine!
If I will lock him out.
Nice and spicy!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Boba, get them!
You know that electrocharge,
Strike a pose! Let
I
mine
use all of the frost, which is actually bad.
Be sanctified.
Bring it!
Come on, just...
Settle down.
nice and spicy! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Okay, nice. But I don't think I can finish third one. So yeah, like for first and second one, Rafat, you can use this team. It's actually, let's say it's free to play. I don't use like only Greystone on Mavuika, but you can avoid using that actually. You can use Mailed Flower and you will be alright. Hey MZ, how are you doing? Kachina is not bad. And yeah, Yelan, in second chamber, you need Cryo to stun the boss. Like, what? What? Thanks. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Rafat. You're welcome. Like about like last. Let's try to do like last one. Last one is kind of like I don't remember.
Rise of the
Oh
sun!
yeah.
Everybody stand! Here goes!
You come on, just like get out of that swirl. Oh my god, yeah, it's so annoying. When you use that press skill, she just runs that one. Oh my god. It's terrible. Okay, okay. Oh my god. How are you doing, MZ? What? Save the 4-star on Sijuan and Mizuki banner. Say, so the 4. No, for real, we already have some info. Most likely they are crazy, huh? Damn, I better change my. Look weird. What? No, I haven't like I don't know like about like 4-star.
Light it up. I'm going in. Judgment. Wrath from the sky.
It's actually useless. Oh no, it's not.
You can't run. Everybody stand. Get punishment. Judgment. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
I messed up a little bit. Let me try it again. I messed up a little bit. And that's crazy for like 4. Shinchu, Kukisho. Oh, for real. Actually, it's crazy 4-star. And that's crazy for banners. No one like, yeah. First phase, yeah. By the way, my kinich team is like. I heard like second phase will include Faruzon. Yeah, again, like for real. Pyro Traveler, Nahida and Benny. Pyro Traveler, Nahida. And you know why? It's actually not a great team if you ask me. I mean, yes, you can use Pyro Traveler with Cinder City, but Nahida is not great for like, but yeah, you don't have any other options. You can use Collei, but Collei is Circle Impact, which is actually bad. You also can use, I would say for you, using maybe, yeah, maybe yes, Nahida. You know why? Nahida gives you Elemental Mastery. I'm thinking of when I get Emily, I replace. Yeah, like it's definitely. If you get Emily in the future, Emily is just crazy, like replacement. If you ask me about like Pyro Traveler, maybe yes. Unfortunately, I use Shenling mostly, but yeah, Pyro Traveler can use Cinder City, and because of that, he might be incredibly useful.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let me try it again. So yeah, I messed up. Kinich makes no use for Nahida. Yeah, that's true. Like, unfortunately, the only thing you can do, like, gives Nahida prototype Amber and, yeah, do some healing, you know? Actually, it might be useful.
Light it up! I'm going in! Here goes! You can't run!
Oh, unfortunately.
Wrath from the sky! Teamwork is strict! Shiver! Rise with the sun! Drilling down! Pyroclastic surge!
No, it's so
I'm going in! Light it up! Shabam! Judgment!
Alright.
Adventure time! Light up the blazing sun!
Let me try it again. Yeah, this boss is a little bit annoying because I miss that like proper rotation and I use all of my stuff immediately, which is actually bad. Let's do it.
Rise with the sun!
Oh yeah, no need to do it.
Here goes! Yeah! Wrath from the sky! Light it up! Everybody stand back! Clear the enemy! Lights out! Light up the blazing sun! Spark! Pyroclastic Surge!
I'm sorry. Maybe yes.
Shiver! Let's light it up! Burn it down!
I don't want to use that burst.
Yeah, you can! Yeah!
Yeah! Rise with the... Let's light it up!
Yeah! Everybody stand lights out.
Light of the
Can I
blazing
cheat him?
sun!
I was lucky enough actually. Now like yeah. But what is suffering with free-to-play team? It's not free-to-play, but yeah, it's kind of like that. No, that's alright. I mean, like, yeah, it's like only one try. Yes, it's for Rafat, like, because you know why? At least, like, I'm pretty sure he has, like, pretty good characters, but he need to spend some time on, like, Spiral Abyss. You know, Spiral Abyss is not like, if you're free-to-play, you still need to do something. I mean, like, no need to watch the players who can, like, finish this one with a 4 stars, something like that, because you know why? They do this Spiral Abyss on like 10 hours, like back to back, you know, like different tries, different stuff, and also like they have pretty good stats and great weapons, by the way, even though they're 4 stars. So yeah, and great artifacts as well.
Bring it!
Eat this!
I don't think I can like
Bow your head. I see that.
and that's actually bad because I need to do like first. All right, let me just stop, and yeah, like yeah, it's possible, but you need to like give it a try a couple times. Now Cloud, about like your teams you told me about. So you have like Arlecchino, you have Kazuha, you have Xilonen, you have Zhongli, Ayaka,
Benny's
Mona.
adventure team!
So yeah,
assemble!
actually you can use the same team. Exactly. Do you have mavuika? Do you have Furina? By the way, Cloud. Yeah. So someone clear Abyss was like vocation link bans. Yeah, it's possible. By the way, Shinchu, like yeah, it's possible. Like only 5-star, like I mentioned, only 5-star you mentioned. Okay, only 5-star you mentioned. So yeah. Just a second. So yeah, it's Arlecchino, it's Neuvillette, Kazuha, Xilonen, Mualani. So yeah, oh yeah, let's go like this team. It's going to be Kachina. It's going to be... But you can... What about Chevreuse, by the way? What about Chevreuse, Bennett? Like, if so, you can use like this team on the first half, which is overloaded team, right? You can use like this team. Chevreuse, Arlecchino, Bennett on the first half. If you have Chevreuse, I mean, like, it's like great team, by the way, for all of the halves, you know, for all of them, by the way. You don't need, because yeah, it's only my first is really good with Arlecchino. My first half, yeah, it's like Arlecchino is crazy. The only 5-star I mentioned. What about 4 stars like Cloud? But for the second half, we can use like, just a second, let me check. We can, well, I'm using for now like Arlecchino, Ayaka, Bennett, Kazuha, and for second, Neuvillette, Xilonen, Zhongli, Xianling. The melt damage is crazy. Yes, that's true, but you know what, Arlecchino, Ayaka, Bennett, Ayaka is not great. I mean, like, it's better to use Rosa instead, if you ask me. But you can go this team as well. This team is actually crazy if you have. And by the way, let me just check my builds. I forgot about that. Just a second.
Oh, ow!
Oh yeah, like that. Aika to freeze Swan. Yes, like that Swan is actually can be. You can play like do you have Chevrus? Like most likely, if you have Arlecchino, you have Chevrus as well, right? So if so, like let's go like this team. Like this one, and ban it. For the second half, it's actually tricky. Yeah, 4-star. Yeah, 4 like cancellation 4. Okay. If so, let's go like for the second half. We're going to use we can use like this team, which is oh yeah, actually we can Kazuha, Neuvillette, and Xianyun. So yeah, something like that. Yes, it's about it's without Furina. Furina is actually crazy, you know. But you don't have Furina. You have mualani though. I don't have mualani. So yeah, let's try this team first. Let's try like this team first.
Overrule! Final warning! Teamwork is strict! Lay to bed.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I'm going in!
No rest for the wicked.
Stop right there! This is where you fall. Transfix! Everybody stand!
Odds revealed.
Final warning!
No, using mualani is nightmare in this. Actually, you know, like Mirak, if you ask me, using mualani is actually completely nightmare in all of the abysses. Not gonna lie, because even if you remember, like back then when they released mualani, they just did like some of the Spiral Abyss blessing more efficient for mualani, but it was a waste. You know why? Because Neuvillette Neuvillette handled that blessing way more better. So yeah, actually a shame. She's such a I don't want to say she's terrible character, but yeah, you need to get used to her. That's a death sent. I have mualani so much. I hate mualani so much. I am being honest. Regret pulling her. Oh yeah, actually, you know, back then I just yeah. She's a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. Not a bad maybe, but you need to get used to her. Even after just imagine, if you remember, guys, in 5.1 or a 5.2, or Mihoyo fixed mualani a little bit, but even after all of the fixes, she is still not so great. Alright, so this one is going to be
Clouds high. The bird
The tides beckon.
Actually, my bad. I just used. I hate these enemies. I like these Saurians. You know why? They are so annoying when you use electrocharge against them, and I need to start from beginning. Oh my god, that's right. No, her damage is good, but yes, enemies with a high shield, she is so cooked. Also, if the enemies are pretty mobile, it's difficult to use mualani, unfortunately. I see now.
I'm going in! Lay to bed.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Drop your weapons. Witness my rise. Transfix.
Everybody stand back. Odds revealed.
Stop right there.
she has aimbot. They fixed like mobility issue. I mean, like it's I don't remember exactly. Like I have been using mavuika 24/7 to the point I got her friendship name card today. Oh yeah, congrats. Oh, mavuika is okay. Not gonna lie. Like yeah, if you compare with arlecchino, maybe she's not so straightforward and easy to use, but her damage is like yeah, it's just insanely crazy. Okay, now let me do, you know what? Let me just do something like that maybe. Let me...
Bring it!
As one with wind and cloud.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah, this looks like way better.
Dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence.
Wind strike.
Bubba, get them.
Clouds high. The birds fall.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Here I come!
Oh god.
Bring it!
Fallen leaves adorn my life.
Let the mighty be humble. An oversight on my part.
Nice and spicy.
Wind strike.
Dash of color brings
Come
the
on,
spirit to
not the
life.
second shell. Oh, come on. Oh my god, no second shell. Oh.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You're toast. At the frying pan, the fire.
Bow your head.
Yeah, second shell. Like you need to complete like before that second shell. It would be way better. I remember I was copying like to use Raiden National again. Like yeah, like Raiden National is okay. Not gonna lie. If you have Kazuha etc. Like I tried today Raiden's like overload team. It's not bad, but you need to get used to the team. I mean to proper rotation. Unfortunately. Yoimi is okay, but Hutao, you know why? Hutao actually has great damage. The only problem with Hutao, you also need to get used to her. I like that, like that cancel, that normal attacks. So yeah, like, but she has a great potential. I mean, in damage. Gaming, oh yeah, Gaming is easy to use. I'm not gonna lie, but you know why? Gaming actually is crazy. If you have Constellation 6 Gaming, you can easily replace arlecchino mavuika. Like on in that teams, you can easily replace mavuika and arlecchino with Gaming, and you will be alright. Because Gaming kind of pyro can do melt, vape, and also like yeah, no electrocharge. Unfortunately, yeah, is not intended to be used in electrocharge, but vape and melt, he's just crazy. Oh yeah, with Xianyun, yeah. With Xianyun, yeah, I agree with that. So, like, it's kind of like first half. So yeah, like if you notice that you can use Cloud, by the way, it's like your teams. Like, first team is going to be like...
Laid bare.
Teamwork is
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Yeah,
One.
that's true, because I messed up. I need to use like, yeah.
On the field.
drop your weapons.
Everybody stand.
Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Midnight phantasmical.
Teamwork is teamwork! I summon thee! Stop right there!
Transfix.
You asked for it! Everybody stand! Final warning!
This is bare. Laid bare.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit. But that's alright. I messed up a little bit, but yeah, Arlecchino can handle it actually. I remember, like, I didn't even know, like, his banner exists. When Fontaine came, I returned to game when Neuvillette first banner was out. For real? Oh yeah, Neuvillette is okay actually, it's not bad. I own my friend full for Hutao and Husivon and was using Scarlet Sand weapon, his max like per chat. He was, oh yeah, he was even disappointed. No, that's really cool. With Arlecchino, what else? Oh yeah, like yeah, Vape Arlecchino, yes, like Vape Arlecchino is crazy actually. You know why? Because you can use Xianyun, you can use like now you can use yeah, like she's crazy, and also you can use Furina if I'm not mistaken with Hutao. All right, let's just like this one is. Oh, this one is Shieldus actually, and now it's going to be maybe a little bit maybe easy. You know why?
Booba, get them!
Clouds high.
Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Nice and spicy!
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
Booba, get them!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Why so? Can I why so?
Let the mighty be humble. Silence!
Now, like, you know what? This one is a little bit tricky. He changed his position.
Wind strike.
Yeah, you know, like,
Clouds
now
high.
he's changed his position.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Out of the frying pan!
Settle.
Booba, get them!
The
I'm
time's
super
breaking.
close, but I cannot. Oh yeah, it's possible. Okay. And I messed up a couple times, but you know what's the problem? Yeah, let's try like my Bennett. So yeah, Cloud most likely is out, but still, it's possible to use this team. Yeah, maybe I will not finish third one. Let's try. This one is... Yeah, this one is actually, again, that crazy stuff.
Transfix.
Teamwork is trick! By royalty, drop your weapons!
Oh yeah, Overload just destroys this enemy. Not gonna lie. Overload just destroys this enemy.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Transfix.
I'm going in! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
No rest for...
Stop right there!
Okay. I think It has good crit rate. What? Aether signature too. Yeah, Aether signature is not bad. Aether signature is crazy. So guys, the last one. So yeah, sorry about like kinda like test. You know why? When you use like brand new teams for you, it's a little bit difficult to get used to the team. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's sometimes you need to do like couple tries. Alright, this one is, yeah, it's about shield, and that shield is going to be crazy as hell, but...
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Bring it!
Maybe I can do it.
Luba, get them!
Yeah, it's possible. Unfortunately, I did...
Let the mighty be humbled.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wind strike.
Justice is blindsided.
It's going to be like that.
Silence.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Nice and spicy.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
You're toast!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Here we're going to get the shell again, right? Oh my god, yeah.
As one with wind and cloud.
Bring it!
Unfortunately.
Letting brave names echo! It's
Oh
time
my god, that's alright. Maybe
to
I can do
sleep.
it.
Let the mighty be humbled. An oversight on my part. Sight justice is blood.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds fall.
No, it's like, yeah.
Bow your head.
But it's possible. Like, we're not so
Out
like,
the frying pan, into the fire!
it's not so like, yeah.
An oversight on my... Bow your head.
Come on. So yeah, I'm not start from the beginning, but it's possible. Yeah, you just need to like a couple tries. That's it, and you need that Xianyun burst. Like yeah, let me leave for now. So yeah, Cloud. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, the team was like Arlecchino overloaded first half, and Xilonen, Kazuha, Neuvillette, and Xianyun second half. Yeah, I don't want to say it's a great one on the second half, but yeah, you definitely can finish it. I mean, like, yeah, this overloaded Arlecchino is just crazy. And yes, like, by the way, Constellation, like, yeah, if you don't have Constellation 6 chevros, like, let's say Constellation 0 and 1, 2, 3, up to 5, it's the same. Yeah, the only changes, yeah, you will get like burst a little bit faster because of energy, but the damage is going to be the same. It may be a little bit more, you know why? Because with Constellation 5, like Chevro's personal damage, a little bit like higher, that's it. Okay, let me do one more Whimsy, and yeah, let me do Xianyun boss again. Because I want to build my Xianyun not completely, at least level 70. Yeah, just a second. 95 and disappointed. 95. Oh, that's she wants me to get one. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like for real.
Beastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces.
I'm getting...
Actually,
oh, that's alright, MZ. That's completely okay. No
Be right
problem.
back.
Like, yeah, like, you know what? If you ask me, it's like, yeah, spend your time on your like on studying. It's like, it's so important. Not gonna lie, it's very important. For me, guys, I'm already graduated, so yeah, I can spend some time. You know, like I have a full-time job, so because of that, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay with that. But yeah. Oh, by the way, when I was studying, we haven't had so many maybe crazy games, and I wasn't like so a game player, you know. And then, even now I don't play. I play only couple games, as you know, guys. I don't play so much games. Let's say so many games. So yeah, it's like WuWa, Genshin, and Bleach Brave Souls. It's the only games I play at the moment. And yeah, I just like extremely casual, like yeah, Wuthering Waves player. Yes, a little bit BBS. And yeah, mostly like this one. Genshin, that's it. I just like the game, you know, that's why. So yeah, that's completely okay. She said if you don't get 102nd turn, she will let me work as a mechanic or delivery. Oh my god, like that's why I would suggest you to like, let's say, try harder, you know, like yeah, on your learning. Let's try like Xilonen. Let's try this one, and Benny.
I'm never late.
Teamwork is drip. Get to work.
Citlali, eat Papa.
Commendable. Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Going in.
Show no mercy. You two.
Tight.
Somehow she can hit like this enemy. Yeah.
Bring it. Transfix.
Okay.
Everybody stand, but get to work.
What else? Do you have a... Oh, yeah, it's a little personal, but yeah, I have a girlfriend. If my mom ever like saw me getting 85, I'm like getting torn, like, yeah, for real. That's crazy. If, like, you know, like actually 85 is not a bad score. Not gonna lie, but yeah, it's like, I just like. Mom, what the hell was that? Could go wild for real, like. I had a girlfriend, but like, bro, having a girlfriend is a pain. Yeah, being single is better for me. Okay, so like yeah, about that yes. So yeah, like it's this spy is, by the way, Mirak, about like spy is overall it's not so difficult. It's kind of like annoying, not gonna lie, especially because of that shielders, you know, like how they call them, papilia, right? Papilia, or like, just a second, let me check the name. I just like, yeah, sometimes I just forgot the name of the enemies. There's so many, you know. Yeah, papilia. So yeah, this papil is actually, yeah, these shields are kind of terrible, not gonna lie. Holy shit. Yeah, that's right. That would sure be pain, and yeah, that's true. Bro, you didn't say that. Okay, so maybe like, yeah, let's do one more, the main run. Unfortunately, yeah, like until 5.4, and yeah, by the way, about like 4-star characters, that's crazy. You know why they put like so crazy 4 stars like into the banner, like Mizuki, Mizuki, because yeah, only because of 4-star, maybe some players will do couple multis, you know. So yeah, only because of those 4 stars. You would say.
Lay to bed.
Show no mercy! I'm going in! Citlali, eat Papa!
I'm still 15 for real, for real. Okay. Yeah, you know why Versign, unfortunately, yeah, they asked me a couple times, to be honest, to start like streams a little bit early, but you know, for me it's kinda impossible. It's just impossible. It's like, yeah, I literally start streams right after the job, you know. And the only time I usually like streaming, it's the only time when I play Genshin Impact. Oh, no face cam, maybe like in the future, like, but definitely not in the near future, guys, definitely. You know why? Because, yeah, I just like, to be honest, not gonna lie, yeah, we all have fun with the game, yeah, discuss stuff, etc., something like that, but yes, maybe in the future, we'll see. Okay, defense, another defense, yeah, it's like my luck recently. You know why is that? So yeah, usually I don't know why is that, but for me it's like that. Last week of a patch, or like let's say when it's like only 1 week away before the new one, so yeah, my luck is terrible as hell. I cannot get literally anything, you know, I just missed literally anything. So yeah, that's terrible. And the bro is scared to share his beauty, letting him. Oh my. Reveal so. Oh. Okay, guys. So yeah, that was actually, not gonna lie, good stream. And especially because of like, yeah, different team comps in Spiral Abyss. That was tricky. You know why? Let's do Discord server. Yes, I just like, yeah, MZ, that's true actually. I need to like create a Discord server, not gonna lie. Like yeah, you guys asked me about that. I just like, I don't know. I'm not lazy, not gonna lie. I just like, I don't have enough time to do it. Because you know, like when you need to do, I will try to do it like as soon as possible. Zen face. We can wait. Alright guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow, and yeah, don't forget about like Friday, because on Friday we should get WuWa's like 2.5 special broadcast preview, something like that. It's about new version. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's, you know why? Because they will add so many good stuff, and all of the changes in WuWa in 2.5 WuWa can actually change Genshin Impact in the future. You know why? Because they will add Echo's preset settings, and we need in Genshin Impact something like that, like artifacts, preload, load stuff, you know, some loadout, something like that. Maybe Genshin will add something like that within couple versions. We'll see, because it's actually, you know, like so anticipated one, like anticipated settings, like quality of life update, especially for Genshin. It's so easy to switch artifacts, you know. That's why I usually use another character, like, yeah, give like all of the artifacts to that character. So yeah, it's annoying, not gonna lie, it's super annoying. I pulled that 3 characters from banner in pools, and I got like traumatized and left the game. Which one? Oh, bye Mirak. That thing still scares me. Oh yeah, best of luck, best of luck. Alright guys, so yeah, this is it for today. Thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow. We'll see, maybe we will get some WuWa Shangliao. Oh yeah, WuWa Shangliao. Actually, WuWa Shangliao is not a bad character, but still, like, I use him. He's talking about WuWa. Oh yeah, I just messed up. Oh, I see now. Oh, that Shangliao is not bad actually. He's kind of feel DPS, but I don't know, like, I use him a lot. But now I use Genshi. Genshi is crazy. Genshi is just crazy. Yeah, bye bye guys. Yeah, like, yeah, thanks for joining once again, and yeah guys, bye bye. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join guys, and bye bye guys. Bye bye.